y'all been asking me to do some very interesting readings. I still have a lot of celebrity readings to get to. Thank you, Spirit. But y'all have been doing the most, and I'm here for it. So, not the most in a bad way, right? Or in a low vibrational way. I mean, it's interesting nonetheless. Okay, so the secret society has fallen. Let's get into it. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. The secret society has fallen. Spirit says they sweating like a sinner in church, filled with guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, and integrity is needed. Hiding behind their higher intuitive self because higher intuitively, they know their choices have not been right. Their choices are a direct reflection of what they believe they deserve. So you deserve this? Is that what you're saying? This is multifaceted, juggling, jumbling. It includes multiple moving pieces, multiple people. Spirit says you get what you get and don't throw a fit. At one point, this is what you wanted, correct? This was your simple pleasure, your wonder, your secret wish, everyday magic. And Spirit said you have not said what needs to be said. And so Spirit is going to intervene. This is bubbling at the belly and bubbling at the throat. It's going to burst. It's going to put people in a position where they feel off-centered. But you have to decenter in order to find balance. Spirit is telling me deconstruct. And this okay. This energy is coming with a form of communication, honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprise news, a text and a phone call. It's a secret society has fallen. Spirit says your laugh heals rooms, don't hold it in. But love ain't blind, it's just willfully ignorant. You're not alone, you're surrounded by quiet power. And closed mouths don't get fed, but messy ones get slapped. When I say the secret society has fallen, Spirit is acknowledging to hold on to your laughter at this time, because shit is about to get real. And with laughter comes joy. With joy is this high frequency. Be careful. Spirit says, y'all was loving on these folks. Love ain't blind, it's just willfully ignorant. Not my business. Spirit's also acknowledging that at this time you are not alone. You're surrounded by quiet power. So just get quiet to get clear. Know that closed mouths don't get fed, but messy ones get slapped. And so this is a fuck around and find out season. They've been saying that. And that's for the collective and the fallen secret society, whatever they calling themselves, right? Spirit says when I say the secret society has fallen, there is sacrifice and rebirth. There will be longevity and reliability. Ancestors are restoring. Stay rooted, stay grounded, maintain authenticity, and be genuine. Stay connected. The roots remember what the branches forgot. And Spirit is acknowledging shadow work and awakening. Venerate your ancestors. They like coffee. The secret society has fallen. My ancestors are belly laughing. Courage is the fuel that will take you where you wish to be. Stay encouraged. Spirit said get that book out. The secret society has fallen. So afraid of what the future may be, you didn't act. Oh, wow. The secret society has fallen. A cruel truth is better than a sweet lie. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Spirit is acknowledging when I say the secret society has fallen. That's my question. This is causing for one to feel courageous and audacious, always searching for the new, hard worker, helpful and willing, carries an internal desire for conquest. This intensity can seem strange to those who live in fear of the unseen and try to anticipate potential errors before acting. When asked if you have even thought about what ifs, the answer is clear: there is no if. When you carry the certainty of success in your soul and heart, this self-confidence is noticed and admired by the people around you. With this, your voice and your desires will be heard with greater authority, indicating that this is also a favorable period for partnerships and the use of your charisma as a tool of influence, either social, political, or romantic. It's time to stand up for those people who are stepping in. And it's not just like one individual, it's a collective energy, but it's time for us to be courageous, because courage is the fuel that would take us where we need to be. When I ask the question, the secret society has fallen, subconsciously we do get the number 8. Genius and authoritative, aggressive when speaking, stands alone in the crowd, relationship issues with mother, a tendency to take responsibility for the problems of others, thinks a lot but acts little, leading to stagnation, serious illnesses with a spiritual background. Spirit is acknowledging that time has come to let go of the guilt and burden of past mistakes, and the key to overcoming these hurts is forgiveness. Learning to forgive those who have hurt you, and above all, to forgive yourself sincerely and truly, will transform your life and your ways. Thank you, Spirit. I was getting ready to say you are under a spell. But it's time to have courage, because courage is the fuel that would take you where you wish to be. And then lastly, the cruel truth is better than a lie. The secret society has fallen. Sociable and communicative, polite, skill with the written word, diplomatic and persuasive, intriguing and seductive, the ability to perceive nuances. Facing life with seriousness has been your daily routine. Enjoy the peaceful moments the gods have given you. The secret society has fallen. Yeah, because they were a fake flex. Pretending wealth, showing off borrowed luxury, deceptively bragging, rich on Instagram but broke in real life. Secret society has fallen. The tea got spilled on the secret society. Secrets exposed, gossiping, leaked information. Oops, it's out. They've been sugarcoating, putting sugar on shit. Sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults. Too good to be true. Friend zone, platonic trap, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. Interesting. Secret society has fallen. There will be a payday. Money is rolling in. There's a celebration of success. When I say that, check cashed, financial reward. Hey. Thank you, Spirit. Financial gain. Secret society has fallen. Tears. Spirit said, what tears? What tears? Denial. Emotional leak. Pretense. What tears? Spirit says the secret society has fallen. You crying fake tears. Ain't now you talking about you're avoiding contact. You're dealing with social anxiety, shame, and discomfort. When I say I'm speaking in regards to those people who would be a part of the secret society. Duh. Energetically, allegedly, they're saying, don't look at me. Reading old texts like a novelist. Sentimentality, cringe, and obsession. Anxiety, filled with anxiety. Or just too much coffee. Restlessness, caffeine crash, paranoia. The secret society is falling. The star, secret society, the star was focused on income, and someone really doesn't give a fuck now about the abundant union, karmic union, and that lituation to spark that fire to have control. Look, Spirit says there will be revenge. Secret society has fallen. Well, there's children crying. Take accountability and responsibility for your actions, no matter how big or small a role that you play. There's anxiety, sadness, fear, depression, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, which you have the power to manifest and change. Just at the heart of it, child want peace. Secret society is falling. Subconsciously, this has to do with children and a boss. And relationships. With the children, I'm asking a question. The star seeds are manifesting. Let's just stop there and get this card. Moment of silence, because that one hits. That one hits. The star seeds are manifesting. They are working on our behalf. Collective energy. We are working on our behalf. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Because there's been emotional pain. They've been unbothered by the pain. They don't even care because they do voodoo. Thing about this is, people see that word, they're like, oh my God. It's the intentions. They've tricked you into believing that it's bad because that's what they've shown you and that's what you've believed. Okay? The intentions. People don't have to practice voodoo to put out their negative intentions or positive. But the intention, the idea, the seed that was planted was that this was bad. You've been programmed. A grounded person is unprogrammable. And this is going to go to a court of law. The community is watching. The entity attachment. The manipulation by a mature woman who holds the commitment. A couple of readings ago, when I say a couple, I mean a few. When I say a few, I mean months ago. Spirit showed me two female energies fighting. Fighting. One is intensely fighting. The other is acknowledging it's over. It's over. It's like Glinda, quote unquote, the good witch. And then, I forgot the other girl's name, the bad witch. It's two female energies. And she wants to keep this commitment, but it's time for traditional law. It's time for spiritual law to step in and render a verdict that will not be in her favor. Because we are one. Spirit says, finally. Okay, this deck first. Secret society is falling. It's a clever, charming, older gentleman, 56, 33, 18. Why, when I saw this, I instantly thought of Sean Combs because of the liquor he was selling. I don't know why. He was focused on his career, passions, offers, stability, wealth, and now there's imprisonment. Interesting, Spirit, that you would say that. Caught, blocked, cornered, stuck, trapped. And there's information that is still lock and key. When I say the secret society has fallen, burdened, quiet, silenced. He's distant from something. There's time apart. Allowing him to detox from uncomfortable energy that is bored, dry space. Thank you, Spirit. And conflicting desires. Interesting. Has he had body modification, cosmetic surgery himself? Yeah, it feels like there's a change. And this is a red flag. There's also false accusations. I always said he was a lower hanging fruit. I don't know why the spirit wants me to just lock in on Sean Combs, but pay attention to the symbols. And there's been some assumptions, but this is alerting to his social media, his popularity, his influence. Okay. Secret society has fallen. Oh, they're lonely. They're happiness haters. And now they're kissing ass. The queen is rising, stepping into power, praise, coming up and in the spotlight. Married for money and now is being cyber bullied. Also giving money, but Spirit says that's a waste of time. Stuck, no changes, and limited. Head is in the clouds. A creativity muncher who steals ideas, copies work, and duplicates and feeds off of your energy. Secret society is falling. They're watching. They're creeping. They're divination abusers. No shocker there. Because they have a bad reputation. They're dealing with legal issues, court judges, immigration lawyers. Because what they've done has been caught on video. They were wolves in sheep clothing, and now they're trying to run away. The secret society has fallen. Or is falling. I don't know. Spirit says things are finally manifesting. Just sit back. Be patient. 7 of Pentacles. Yep. Good luck. Spirit says we're at a turning point. Life-changing decisions with the Wheel of Fortune. And this is due to vanity, promiscuity, childhood issues, Page of Cups. That's the biggest obstacle when I say the secret society has fallen. Remember, every biggest obstacle in reverse. Scam likely is an obstacle. Abuse of power is an obstacle. Inequality, 6 of Pentacles. Biggest obstacle. Lack of money, overspending, lack of opportunities, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. Because they found balance in money. They thought that the money was going to keep them having healthy boundaries and that they could build on, a firm foundation. It's just money, money, money. Anyway, no work ethic is an obstacle. Mistakes is an obstacle. A lack of growth is an obstacle. Malicious gossip, false accusations, judging unfairly is an obstacle. Not ready to take accountability and responsibility for your actions with the Judgment card and then with the Devil card. Leaving a bad situation is an obstacle. Freedom is an obstacle. Reclaiming your power is an obstacle. What's next in regards to the secret society has fallen? Feeling stuck. A lack of direction. Letting go. A need to release. Waiting on the best solution. Contemplation. Feeling stuck. Hanging upside down. This is an opportunity for them to learn, to have a different point of view. All will not see it that way. And this is due to manipulation, abuse from a dangerous man, the King of Swords. Which dangerous man? Spirit says there's several. They're paranoid and isolated, antisocial. They're in the house or in the cave with the Heart card. Tucked away. Underground, Spirit. What are you talking about? What are you saying? What are you saying?